everybody, Nick Nielsen here with MaxPreps at the game, fueled by G-Series. We're here in Las Vegas, Nevada for the 4A semifinal state championship round. Facing off today will be the Bishop Gorman Gales against the Liberty Patriots. Now these two teams haven't faced off during the regular season. Bishop Gorman's record, 14-1, with their only loss to the number 2 ranked team in the nation. Liberty also comes to the game with an impressive record, 11-1. They lost their first game of the season to Arborview, but haven't lost since.
So our plan today is to just try to slow them down, make them earn their scores, not give up any big plays. Offensively, we feel we match up well against their defense. We're going to try to run right at them and play action pass, and especially our left side of the O-line, I think that matches up well with their defensive right side.
As the heavy underdogs in this matchup, the Liberty Patriots know that they need to pull off a few tricks to win. After winning the opening coin toss, they unconventionally elect to start the game by kicking off. There was no mistake in that call. They had a plan.
Onside kick.
After successfully catching Bishop Gorman off guard, they seized on the opportunity to recover the onside kick and called on their star running back, number 6, Nico Capelli, to sprint down the field for an early score. It's no surprise that Nico leads the entire state of Nevada in total rushing yards for the season. After the extra point, it's Liberty on top, 7-0. In an effort to once again surprise Bishop Gorman, Liberty tried an onside kick again. This time, however, Gorman was ready. Not only were they ready, but they had a few surprises of their own. Liberty had never faced someone with the running skills of number 3, Shaquille Powell. Within a few plays, and only a minute and 8 seconds into the game, Gorman had reversed the momentum and was now tied up 7-7.
The extra point is good.
But Liberty was determined to prove to everyone that they belonged in a state championship, and they were not going to be pushed around. As Coach Morocco promised, quarterback Kai Nakua led an option to the right, and at the perfect moment pitches to number 24, Jeremy Lagaska, who runs it in for 6. After the successful extra point kick, Liberty leads Bishop Gorman 14-7. Attempting to keep Gorman on their heels once again, Liberty tries a trick on top of a trick. An unconventional onside kick where they fake onside to the middle, go back to regular, and then fake onside to the left, while leaving one man behind to the right and kicking it to the right. It nearly worked. But Bishop Gorman wasted no time in marching up the field on a perfectly placed Solomon pass to number 11, Dalton Baker, which was then followed up with a 6-yard TD pass to star wide receiver Jameer Tillman.
Bishop Gorman Gales 14, Liberty Patriots 14.
Only a minute into the second quarter, the heavily recruited Shaquille Powell breaks away for a 43-yard touchdown run, and his second of the game thus far. The score, 21-14. Bishop Gorman takes the lead.
43 yards into the end zone for a Gale touchdown.
Deep in their own territory, Liberty continued having problems on offense and was forced to punt the ball back to Gorman in good field position thanks to junior Ryan Smith's great return. They wasted no time getting the ball down the field with Shaquille Powell's lightning moves. Coach Sanchez ultimately gave Powell the nod for his third touchdown of the day. After the extra point by Klein Fielden, Bishop Gorman 28, Liberty 14. Momentum was not on Liberty's side, and it seemed as though the game was slipping away when Nathan Starks picked off a Nakua pass.
Okay, I'm on a Nakua's pass, intercepted by number 24, Nathan Stark.
Sophomore Nathan Starks proved that he can play both sides of the ball and displayed his offensive talent with this run, giving fans a glimpse of Gorman football in the future. But Liberty was not ready to give up. One play is all they needed to turn things around as Jared Solomon's pass is deflected by number 33, Taylor DeKisto, and picked off by number 36, Jordan Capelli. Showing that the previous offensive drives were not a fluke, Nakua led his team back down the field. With only 24 seconds left in the half,
Play resumes. Liberty has a second down and 10.
he finds number 4, Jared Tulagi, in the flats for a 14-yard touchdown reception. A little too much celebration in the end zone leads to a 15-yard penalty and a missed extra point attempt, potentially meaning trouble for the team scratching for every break they can get to stay in the game.
The extra point is no good.
With only 9 seconds left in the half, Liberty once again attempts an onside kick, which doesn't go the required distance. With only 2 plays left in the half, Solomon launches a rocket for Ryan Smith near the end zone, where it's caught on the 4-yard line.
Jared Solomon's pass completes number 1, Ryan Smith.
With less than a second remaining, Gorman goes for the safe bet in Powell, but comes up short of the end zone.
Here we are at halftime, and Bishop Gorman is in a situation that they've never been in during the regular season. The score right now, 28-20, with Bishop Gorman up, has set up a phenomenal game. With Bishop Gorman's impressive victories throughout the season, winning by almost 40 points on average each game, no one would have expected the closeness of this game.
In the first half, we never punted the ball one time. We scored 4 touchdowns. We threw 1 interception and then stalled out on the 1. So really, they never stopped us offensively. Defensively, you know, we did a pretty decent job, you know, in the second quarter. First quarter, we really struggled defensively. But it's one of those deals. Just hang in there, grind it out. You know, make them continue to work for everything they get. And if we're playing the way we were on offense, it's going to be hard for them to come back from behind.
Here we are in the second half. And for Liberty to stay in the game, their offense is going to need to keep scoring, and their defense is going to need to step it up a bit.
With a fighting spirit and charged by the fact that they're the only Nevada team to still be competitive with Bishop Gorman at halftime, Liberty started the second half with a roar. Nakua connects with a 60-yard pass to number 85 tight end Marcus Joel. Then number 36, Jordan Capelli, slams up the middle and seals the deal with 6 more points. Shaquille Powell once again shows why he's a top Division I recruit and the state's leading rusher in yards per carry.
Shaquille Powell on the carry.
Liberty is living on borrowed time. Except for number 2 in the nation, Armwood, Florida, no other team had threatened Bishop Gorman, and it was just a matter of time before they turned on the heat. Halfway through the third quarter, senior linebacker Ben Guida picks off a pass to assert his dominance on the gridiron. And to nobody's surprise, Shaquille Powell, making it look easy, strolls into the end zone for his 4th touchdown of the day.
51, Zach Singer.
Bishop Gorman found their groove and they were going in for the kill. Exploiting a weakness in Liberty defensive backfield, Solomon finds sophomore Terrence Chambers on a 30-yard toss to the end zone. In a desperate attempt to get back on the scoreboard, Nakua launches the ball downfield where it's intercepted once again by Nathan Stonks, his second steal of the game. And just like last time, he takes the ball on offense where he finds the end zone on a 40-yard run. But it's called back on the penalty. Gorman calls up their star running back Shaquille Powell to duplicate the run, this time for real, with no penalties. That makes touchdown number 5 for Powell. Although time was not on their side, Liberty was not giving up, as evidenced by this screen pass to Nico Capelli, who shoots 40 yards downfield for another Liberty score. With only a little over 4 minutes left in the game, it's Bishop Gorman 56, Liberty 34. And finally, Lorenzo Fertitta, grandson of the famous UFC-owning family members, takes the honor of successfully running out the clock for the win.
I'm standing here with Jared Sullivan, quarterback for the Bishop Gorman Gales. What did you think of the game?
You know, I thought we played hard. You know, Liberty played hard. They're a good team. You know, well disciplined, well coached. But you know, we just executed a little bit.
You know, my seniors, they're just a fantastic group of kids. You know, a lot of these kids, you know, it's my 3rd year here, you know, so obviously been with these guys for 3 years. But Shaquille Powell, some of the things that he does are just absolutely amazing, you know. And then, you know, we had a young sophomore that came in and filled in for Ronnie Stanley, who was out today, you know, on the offensive line. And for a sophomore to come in, Nick Gates, and play like that, that's absolutely amazing. You expect your big guns to do that, you know. And then, you know, having Jake Schmirk out and also Marquise Hunkin, those 2 linemen, they've been out since the Servite game, and now we're rolling in, you know, Zach Singer, and, you know, and some of those guys, it's the way they stepped up, and, you know, and we didn't flinch at all. So I'm really proud of the whole unit.